Thank you.
So when you get into the car, put a seatbelt on,
Okay.
select the destination, and then start the ride.
Okay.
All right.
As soon as I buckle up, the door closes. Select a destination.